This is the temple theme from Wizardry Legacy of Wilgam. Either Wizardry 2 or Wizardry 3, depending on your numbering scheme. ASCII Software and Surtech back in the day looked at Square releasing games with different numbering in the US and went, pfft, amateurs. At least your games are coming out in the right order. Good old Wizardry 3, Legacy of Lilgammon. Sorry, excuse me, Wizardry 2, Legacy of Lilgammon, the third scenario. Anyway, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye. If this is your first time with us here, welcome. If it's not, welcome back. Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye is a look into the wonderful world of dungeon crawlers. We've been on a little bit of a mini hiatus the past few weeks for either events or family obligations, but we are back. I am excited to begin the fifth and final chapter of Arcana. So dungeon crawlers, for our purposes, they are the grid-based, usually 3D games. They are not Diablo-likes. I enjoy me a good Diablo-like on occasion, but I do not enjoy the fact that those seem to have usurped the dungeon crawler terminology. Either way, that is neither here nor there. What is here is I need to re-enable the sound on my completely legally acquired copy of Arcana. There we go. Alright. So, last time out, we had finished Chapter 4. We had just started Chapter 5. Good morning. Do your best today. Thanks, I will. Alright, so, good news and bad news. Good news, for the first time in quite a while, we have a full party, a full four-person party. Bad news, of the four, exactly one of them has any equipment whatsoever. Now, this up here, that's our elemental friend. They cannot use equipment, so that's fine. But Tifa and Darwin, we need to maybe equip them with some things. So sure, we'll throw on a talisman. That's not much, but it's better than nothing, so that's fine. Mithril Gauntlet, that's actually pretty decent. Golden Sword is awful, but it's better than nothing. And Rococo Armor for you. Okay. Alright, so as for Darwin, let's see, what can we throw on to you for now? How about a Dragon Blade? Alright, nice. How about some Mithril Plate? Beautiful, okay. That's, I guess, a talisman, sure. Alright. Okay, so they have some equipment, but I think we can do better than that. Now, I am a firm believer in the fact... Also, I don't know where one of my gold went, but that's okay. I'm a firm believer in the best defense being a good offense. So I did do a little bit of kind of pre-scouting before this episode, and so I know what I eventually want to buy. So what we're going to get for now is a lightning sword, is another lightning sword, is... let's see. Okay, is a Staff of Wisdom. We cannot afford the magic... Actually, we could afford one magic mail, but I don't think we want to do that just yet. A magic robe and a magic gauntlet. Hey, there we go. All right, sorry about that, everyone. So you didn't miss much. You missed basically me buying stuff. I'm going to do that. There we go. All right, for some reason, quality swapping just takes forever now. I don't know why, but all right, anyway. Okay, there we go. We're back. All right. Let me do some stuff here. All right, I'm gonna pull these over here. Pull that there. Go. There we go. Okay, and then I'll just minimize this. Okay, there we go. File successfully saved. Beautiful. Alright, so, you haven't missed much, don't worry. Basically, you missed me buying some equipment. I have a lightning sword for Rooks. I have a full slate of equipment for Tifa. A lightning sword and, some stuff that we had lying around on Darwin. So, alright. Let's see, what do you have for me? Okay, right, I can buy cards. Or I can get healing, that's fine. How am I doing on, like, recovery items? Alright, I have a lot of gold flasks. I have a bunch of return rings. I have, like, many tents, many sleeping bags. Okay, cool. Alright. Nice. Let's see here. What would I like? An elixir, please. Okay, I guess I purchased a water at one point. Seems like even monsters don't want to visit the castle. There's something strange about that tower. I wonder if the evil empress might not be stirring. Yikes. That's right, it's a secret, but it seems as though the king has gone insane. Oh, okay. It's a secret, though. Alright, so let's see. Where does this take us? Let's find out. Okay. Ah, we are in Bintel Castle. Okay. This is an area I've not been in, so we are going to take our map here. Alright. Bintel Castle. We'll call this we'll just call it Bintel Castle for now. We'll make it, I don't know, 24 by 24. That will hopefully be enough to... Okay. Cool music. Like that. Actually, that would be an exit, yeah. Alright, so we have that is what we've got so far. Alright. Boom, boom. Okay, there's a door here. Alright, there's just a door there for whatever reason. Alright, sure. What is it's R, right? No, it's E, no? What's the... That... No. God, how do you use this stupid program? I've forgotten. There's a way to make doors, but I've forgotten what it is, because I don't use this often enough. Alright, let's get some help here. First off... Alright. Or, like, should read the manual online, please. Trail. Toggle trail mode. X plus move keys. Sure. There. Erase trail. Boom. Alright. Now, how do I... Okay, yep, there's movement mode. That's fine. Yep, okay. Yep. Walk mode, fine. Yep. Alright, yep. Editing properties, redoing, toggle, okay. Window layout, previous theme, fine. Draw a clear wall. Oh, okay, I remember now. Right. Okay. This is what I actually want is something like this. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Alright, 2, 3, 4? Something like that? Yeah, okay. I don't know why there's just an extra, like, wall there, but either way. Alright, we'll go back that way, it's fine. 1, 2, okay. Okay, we have a wall there as well. Alright, that's just open, sure. Okay, that's all well and good. But let's go back this way. Let's see what's up here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Go left to right here, sure. Let's go right. 1, 2, okay. Let's see what else is to the right here. It's a door, of course it is. Oh. Alright. That appears to, yeah, that appears to just connect to there, which I guess might make sense? I don't know. Oh, that's not... That's what I meant to do. There we go. Okay. Oh, let me pull up the chat again. I apologize. Also, this might be the longest I've ever gone in this game without an encounter. Nothing. Okay. Fine. Nothing. Okay. Okay. I need to... Is it Control G? Nope. E? Yes, there it is. Okay. Those are columns. So make this 29. Yeah, okay, cool. Nothing here. Great. All right. Treasure chest. Let's see what we got. Silver flask. Okay, sure. Better than nothing, I suppose. That covers a tiny amount of MP. So, not awful. another treasure chest. Robe of Valor acquired. Okay. That sounds good. That sounds like something we want. Who can use it, though? That's the question. Rooks cannot use it. I'm gonna guess maybe Tifa. Possibly even our elements. No. Okay. Alright, well, it's gotta be Tifa then. Yep. Alright. Ups our defense by 8. That's awesome. Love to see it. Okay, nothing there. Cool. Just nudge this back over this way. Okay. So, interesting. So this one is up 2. This one is up 1. Okay. Sure. Alright, what's in here? Let's see. What do we got, folks? Let's find out. Alright, so this is actually a bit of a differently structured area. Interesting. One, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 2. 3, okay. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Interesting. Alright, so what do I want to do with this now? I'm gonna need to make this larger at any rate. Maybe not. G, right. So right now that's looking good. Alright. Okay, I should go 1, 2, 3 here. Alright, so yeah, it looks like the guy said, it looks like there are just no encounters in this area, which I'm okay with. Because the encounter rate in this game in general is rather obnoxiously high. Alright, we have a gold flask here. That's cool. That is Spirit Staff. Okay. Sounds like another... It sounds like another Tifa item, but... Maybe the game will prove me wrong. 105 to 125. Okay, well that's cool. The only thing I kind of regret is I've spent a bunch of money on Tifa equipment that appears not actually have a use for. That's alright though. Anyway, I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. So that's everything there. Let's see what's over here on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right. 7, 8, 9. Okay. One, 2. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A treasure chest. Desiree. Okay. 6 or 7. I don't know. 7. Okay. What is Desiree? I mean, it's a woman's name. I know that. But what is it in the context of this video game? Is it equipment? Let's find out. It is equipment. Okay, so Tifa cannot use it, whatever it is. Brooks cannot use it. Darwin use it. Darwin can use it, alright. Oh, it's a weapon that is huge damage. Okay. 188, we'll take that. Oh, an enemy, finally. Wow. Game suddenly woke up and was like, oh right, I'm supposed to be like giving you enemies, aren't I? Oh. I don't actually remember if this is good or bad against green. Pretty good, okay. Take that, green dragon, heck yeah. Or at it, take that, shaman. Alright, got there. Nice. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. That's that area. Cool. So we have some cool weapons. Okay, so we have a kind of large open room here. Oh, we got enemies. Okay. I don't know what happened prior to this, but the game has decided, oh yeah, I need to start throwing enemies at you now, don't I? Which is fine. How many attacks? Tifa's like, you got nothing for me. Blue Dragon has cast a spell of Water 3. That's not great. Okay. Attacks 140. 95. Blue Dragon has cast a spell of Water 3 again. Okay, sure. Oh, we have a long passage here. Okay, I see how it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Oh! I got attacked by 2 blue dragons. Okay. Heal us up here. Alright, so how is everyone today? I hope everyone's doing well. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. Hope you're staying warm, because I know there are some places, certainly around here, supposed to get smacked with snow. So, yeah. Ready the attacks, alright. Alright, cool. All of Rooks's power has been increased. HP levels increased 5. MP levels increased 5. Strength levels increased 2. Endurance levels increased 5. Intelligence levels increased 3. Agility levels increased 2. Rooks has mastered Call Wind Spirit. What does that... what? What does that do for me, though? I don't understand. I could do that at any point anyway. I don't... Summons the Wind Spirit, yes, but I can just do that when... okay. Oh, Tifa has Heal All, too. That's neat. Alright, there we go. Splash up Tifa's HP. Okay. Six, 7, 8, 9. Right. I wasn't sure if there was going to be anything, like, of note there. Nothing here. Right. I'm up there, right? Yeah, okay. Alright. One. Okay. Wizard and Blue Dragons. HP restored. Okay. Alright. Nice. Take that, wizard. Alright. Yep, that's fine. No effect on Rooks, no effects on... okay. Well, that's pretty good, anyway. Well, you know what I wanted to do? I wanted to see what Call Wind Spirit actually did, but... that's what, 1? Yeah, okay. Okay, this is a little bit closer to the encounter rate I expect in this game. Try sleeping. Okay. Alright, nice. Bonk. So what is Call Wind Spirit? What does this actually do? Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, I enjoy how the game does the Dragon Warrior thing, Dragon Warrior 1 NES thing, where you will just the enemy will just wake up and immediately cast. That's cool. As far as that. By the way, let me just make sure that... Okay, good. Alright. Wanted to make sure that I didn't accidentally... Alright, there we go. Alright, so I am going to actually bail out. Alright. Going back to town. Okay. Let's stay at the inn. 500 gold, wow. Alright, well. That's pretty expensive, but I guess I don't have much of a choice. I guess we'll save the game now as well. Bum, bum. Oh, right, I need to go into a cell menu to see what I can and can't. Yeah, alright, fine. Dude. That's irritating, but alright, I'll do it. Weapons. Okay, well, we have the Demon Axe, so I can sell the Morning Star. Alright, what else can I sell? The sword will send a bolt of lightning through an enemy's body. That's good to know. Alright, so I think with that I can sell one of the Dragon Blades as well. Yeah, okay. Is there any Tifa stuff I can sell? Sword that carries the power of the hopes of all. Okay. Alright, so we've sold some stuff. Let's buy another... items. I'd like a tent, please. I'll pay cash for that. Alright, cool. Alright, let's go over here and let us save our game again. File 2. File 2, best file. Always. No, it's go on Sylph in there. Yeah. Alright, so now we've explored all those. Let's come up here. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Back to the right some. Alright, I imagine we're gonna come across more doors here. Is that the idea? One. Yep, there's another door. Okay. And in this door we have Looks like similar to down below, we have just a large open room. Yeah, okay. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. What kind of dragon is this? Cloud dragon, okay. That's probably, okay, actually still did a pretty good chunk of damage. I'm okay with that. Alright, cool. One. Oh, I got ambushed. Cool. Yikes. Alright. Well. And of course, Cloud Dragon casts a spell of Lightning 3. Why wouldn't it? Well, you can't really do much here. Let's have you punch. Sure. Cloud Dragon attacks. Brooks eats 70 damage, okay. So I am there, yep, alright, I need to face this way. Oh, come on. Yeah, hit it again. Okay. That could have gone better, I guess. There we go. Alright, cool. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Two Cloud Dragons. Oh boy. Of course there was no effect on Cloud Dragon B. Why would there be? Okay, we got one of them anyway. Restore Tifa's HP, please. Has taken 69 points damage. Alright, all of Tifa's power has been increased. HP levels increased 12. MP levels increased 6. Strength levels increased 1. Endurance level has increased 1. Intelligence level has increased 2. Agility level has increased 5. Tifa has mastered Attribute 11. Attribute 11, I believe, is just, like, hurts everything. So that's cool. Effective against water, yeah. Effective against all, yeah. Video game, please. Alright, I shouldn't have tempted fate by saying, oh, we have not had encounters in a while, because now we're back to the typical encounter rate of this game. Is approximately 1 every step. Dodge, okay. You know what? Call these here. Let's try it. Alright, that's basically what I was going for there. That's not gonna do a lot. Alright. Problem there is, no, wind should be fine, I think. Something like that right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Okay. One. One. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yep. Okay. D is what I want there. Okay. Dragons, of course. Would there not be dragons there? Don't know. Get some healing going here. Because healing is important here. Of course, Cloud Dragon A attacks. Ow. Alright. Alright, well, that's good. That's less good. Beats cast spell lightning through, of course. Okay. Immediately after I heal, because of course. Alright. All of Rook's power has been increased. HP level is increased 11. MP level is increased 4. Strength level is increased 4. Endurance level is increased 3. Intelligence level is increased 4. Agility level is increased 1. Rook's has mastered Call Fire Spirit. Oh, check it out. All of Darwin's power has been increased. HP level increased 18. MP level has increased 3. Strength level has increased 5. Endurance level has increased 1. Intelligence level has increased 2. Agility level has increased 3. Alright. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's something up here. Three. Oh! Brooks, what is it? Carrul. Alright, so I think I just found a boss. I am Ariel's apprentice, Carrul. Rooks, I thought I'd have a look at you. I'm in a hurry, don't interfere. It would be easy to defeat you here. But now that Ariel is gone, I don't know what Galnean will do. Rooks, don't meddle. Let's go on. What? But this guy, he just stepped up to us and was like, you know. But please defeat Ariel's enemies. What? Okay. Yikes! Alright. I understood none of that, but sure. Okay. So let's attack Impair, I guess. Alright. Cruel attacks. Okay, fine. Alright, we did, how about a defense Impair all? Can I risk an accuracy? I think so. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Let's see. We have a heal all too. May as well use that. Let's see how good this is. Okay, that's pretty solid. Good thing, because... yeah. Alright, attack! 101. Alright, we'll take that. What else can I do here? I suppose I can try to put you to sleep. No, okay. Didn't think so. Thwack, 75, okay. And whack for 112. Alright, I think we're alright here. Oh yeah, we're fine. HP restores. Attacks, that's fine. Okay, the double attack is not nice, but... Okay, so Stomp is attack power increase, that's fine. Take that, alright, that was easy. Nice. You've earned the Crystal Sword. Alright. Nice. Cruel, isn't it? Yeah, see, that's funny. His name is Karul, which is probably a kanjiization or katakanaization of the word cruel. Crystal Sword. Alright.
Don't lose your nerve! Brooks, there's still something I must give you.
So there is. Let's go. Alright. Crystal Sword. Alright, let's see here. 204. Alright, that is better than the sword that I had. Nice. Alright, well, let's continue exploring this way. This is not a great place for... I think I accidentally just cast the second spell instead of the third one, but oh well. Alright, sure. Double attack for Tifa, why not? Okay, so we have here... And there's something up here. Got it. Get a splash up of health there. Okay. Something like a similar thing here. Alright. 1, 2, yep, alright. Oh, look, green dragons, okay. Sure. Green dragon A dodged quickly, because of course it did. Fine. Okay, nice. That looks like that. Yep, okay, makes sense. Oh, I need to... Alright, sure. I need to control E, is it? Yeah. Anchor this to the bottom. Put some more rows in here. I ran out of space, you see. Alright. Oh, okay. That did not connect where I expected it to. That's fine. smash 3. It's 37, okay. Yep, and of course you also can smash 3. Yep, makes sense, sure. Alrighty. Ow. Try Entomb and see what happens. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Alright. Alright, so this one actually goes this way. Oh, fire dragon. I've not seen a fire dragon yet. Okay. It'll look something like that at the end of the day. And there may be a connection down here too, I'm not sure yet. We're just gonna throw an HP restore down for now. Because we're a tiny bit low. Cast a spell of attribute 10. Ow. Should restore it all. Yep. Get everybody's health back up, it's fine. Take that! 199 damage. Beautiful. Love to see it. Should kill the dragon. Good. Alrighty. All of Tifa's power has been increased. HP level has increased 3. MP level has increased 5. Strength level has increased 3. Endurance level has increased 2. Intelligence level has increased 5. Agility level has increased 1. And I was right, there's indeed a connector here. Alright. I'm gonna go down first, sure. Is this a good idea? I don't know. Okay, good. What do you have here? Paralyze? Let's try Paralyze. No, okay. Yeah. Restore our health again, it's fine. So now that we have these dragons that are casting strong spells every time, the, like that, for instance, you know, the utility and the necessity of this spell is, like, coming into sharp focus. I probably should have healed again there, but that's okay. Really? Okay. So what does this look like? Alright. East. More cloud dragons, okay. I think that's what it looks like anyway. Of course you have, okay. No effect on Tifa, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, of course, you got that off. Yeah. Sure. Okay. All of Rook's power has been increased. HP levels increased 19. MP levels increased 7. Strength levels increased 3. Endurance levels increased 4. Intelligence levels increased 2. Agility levels increased 3. Rooks has mastered Call Water Spirit. Okay. Beautiful. We're gonna use one of those. I'm gonna use one of those tents we just bought. Okay, so it recovers everybody, but not the... Alright, but not our spirit. Got it. Understood. So going forward, I should probably try casting Restoration of Spirit first. Okay. Ifrit, get in there. Alright, 3 Sword Masters and a blue dragon which immediately attacks. Good. Alright. And water is weak against, is strong against fire, of course, so... let's try a Confuse All spell, why not? Alright, well I tried. Yeah, great confusion there. Definitely helped. Alright, sure. Attack the blue dragon in the back, why not? Alright. So confusion doesn't seem to do much for me. Made him very jittery. That was about it. Took a lot of caffeine, I guess, but it's not very helpful overall. Okay, so nothing of note here. Cloud Dragons, again, okay. Actually, would change attribute to fire would be not terrible, I don't think. How much does this cost? Okay. All of Darwin's power has been increased. HP levels increased 8. MP levels increased 3. Strength levels increased 2. Endurance levels increased 1. Intelligence levels increased 2. Agility levels increased 5. Alright. Nice. Alright. 1, 2. Something like this. There's going to be something over here. I wonder if that's going to connect over to there. Or I wonder alternately if this just ends at some point. Or if there's going to possibly be one more thing up here. That's going to be my guess, actually. Okay. That's the best you can do? I was hoping that would kill. Whack! A one shot on the dragon. Yeah, okay, that was worth the where am I here? Alright, yeah. Alright, I see. It's gonna be left and south, I imagine. Yep. Maybe just west. Okay, yeah. Right, west again. Oh, yep, there's our passage leading north. Yep, there it is. 2 green dragons. So this is call. That is wind, I believe I want. Or no, that's earth. I believe I want wind. Yes, okay. Alright, so wind gets slotted in between earth and fire. Understood. Yes. Yes, the camera is back. I don't know why. I don't know why the camera came back, but it's back. So, there you go. Yep, you get the top of my beautiful, beautiful head. Crawl to the wall, yes. How's it going? Yeah, alright. So that works. That will definitely help blunt our works over sunny day. Nice. It is not nice here. We are in the prelude to that crit though. We are in the prelude to a blizzard here basically, so actually I should I'm gonna quickly go check the weather in my area. One moment. Day. Okay. Let's see. All right. Well, Monday, blizzard. All right. Chance of snow, 100%. Snow accumulating 8 to 12 inches. And then another 1 to 3 on Monday. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. Whack. Yeah, this is where actually attribute changing is kind of coming in handy, if I can remember to do it. I never actually did this square, okay. Yeah, that was exactly what I expected. this is probably going to go all the way to the east, I imagine. I can also go west, which is a little frightening. Fire dragon. Okay. I don't want to change to fire here, I don't think, because fire is actually strong against wind, so... we are going to instead... let's try Paralyze All and see what happens. I don't expect it to do much. Let's give it a shot. Okay, that was actually surprisingly successful. Let's call Red. Attack. Get some health restoration going here. Take that! Alright. So we can attack our paralyzed friend here. The dragon's paralyzed, fine. I think you're actually close enough to... You can just do this, and it'll be fine. And that should kill. Yeah, alright, cool. Yep. East, okay. So this is just going to be like 5 straight to the east, I imagine. And maybe there will be something at the end, who knows. Cloud Dragon attacks. Ouch. No, just attack. It'll be fine. Yeah, alright. It was a little bit of a risk, but... Oh, there's actually something in this corner here. Oh, this is a way down to somewhere. Alright. Oh, great. Alright. So wind, so I want fire. I believe. Yes, I'm correct. Okay. HP restore. Yeah. Give Tifa some HP back. That's fine. That's fine. Bonk. All of Tifa's power has been increased. HP level has increased 9. MP level has increased 8. Strength level has increased 2. Endurance level has increased 1. Intelligence level has increased 4. Agility level has increased 3. Alright. Actually, let me erase that, because I don't technically know what's over there. And I do need to... Oops, no, escape. Control E. Technically make one more row here. Let's see where this takes us. A tunnel. Okay. Good. Good. All right, so we'll worry about that later. For now, we'll work on continuing to explore the castle here. There's still a good chunk of this castle we've not explored, so... Ugh. That is bad because... Let's try destroy. I got one of them. Okay, that's cool. Nice, okay. Alright, so this is just... looks like this. Okay. With a passage there. Cool. I mean, I imagine it's going to be 2 more of these, but you never know. Yeah, okay, that's all fine. Green dragons, okay. Of course, petrify all? Let's try it. Yeah, one of them. Okay. Not before they got the spell off, though. Okay, that's fine. Green Dragon B is petrified. Alright, I guess I still have to kill Green Dragon B, which is very odd, but sure. Yeah, okay. Yep, as expected, nothing over there. Okay. Is Earth. Water is not... 2 HP restore. And swap it if I can. So, there we go. That's the way down into a tunnel. I don't necessarily want to go that way. Call. Alright, so that's Earth. Or no, it's wind, excuse me. So I want fire. Ouch. HP restore. Brooks, please. There we go. Alright. That's why we changed our element to fire. Now that does like 1/3 of the damage it would do. All of Rooks' power has been increased. HP levels increased 9. MP levels increased 3. Strength levels increased 4. Endurance levels increased 3. Intelligence levels increased 1. Agility levels increased 2. Rooks has mastered Call Earth Spirit. So I believe I can now just directly call any of the spirits to come do a bunch of damage for me. If I feel like spending... Yep, okay, cool. If I feel like spending 40 MP to do it. Nice. Really? You got that off? Okay. Yeah, of course. Now you go next. You jackwagon. Oh, come on. Really? Uncall married. Now we start attacking things. Shaman dodged, okay. No effect on married. Well, that's good. Just cast a spell of attribute 10, fine, whatever. Oh, dang, it's another lightning 3 off, because of course it does. Hey Merid, do you want to take a turn, like, ever, please? Thank you. It was ridiculous. Alright. Got a lot of gold out of that anyway. So I need one more here. Alright, so what do we got? 1, 2, yep, what do you know? Another one of these, alright. Alright, leads down. Yep, so it looks like that. Cool. Alright, so it's not going to go right. It could go west or south. So let's go this way first. Alright. Not south. It's going west. Alright. Oh, not going that way either. Alright, so we've come to kind of the dead end here. Alright, awesome. Explored everything here. Alright, so what do we still have to get through here? Alright, we have... There may be something over here. And there's probably a door to the left we haven't done. So, what I'm going to do is this. I am going to cast Home. I am going to purchase a magic mail. Alright, right, magic mail? Let me see here. Actually, before I do this, I'm almost certainly going to buy one. Yep, alright, so I have a plate mail. You have a mithril plate. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to get a, yep. To buy a magic mail. I will pay cash for that, thank you. So let's see here. I have 114. You have 113 somehow. Okay, sure. So you are going to get the magic mail. Puts you up to 135, and then Brooks can take... also sell the Dragon Blade now. And Rooks can take the Mithril Plate. Alright, just a small boost. Not bad. Now sell the second Dragon Blade. Sell this. Sell that, good. Alright. Then we can buy another tent to replace the one we used in there. We can go save our game. Well, first we can get a room for 500 gold. It's a lot of gold. The good news is that's also like one battle, so I'm going to save the game. And I'm going to actually take a quick break. I'm going to get up, stretch, get some more hydration, all of that good stuff. I suggest you all go do the same. And I will be right back. I'll leave you with the soothing tones of Arcana music in the meantime. One moment, everybody. Alright, I am back. I thank you all for your patience. File 2, file successfully saved. Anything else? No, I think we're good. Alright. Alright, so we got our tent back. We now have our magic mail for Darwin. Okay. We're going to the left this time. 1, 2, 3. We're not going to this door. Okay. So left. 1. What do you know? There's a door here. Let's check it out. How much gold do I have? Oh, 6556. Okay, I saw 655 and I was like, did I somehow max my gold out again? No, I'm not that cool. Alright, 1. Let's go up here. Alright, so we have... okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. A wall there. There's a wall here, here. Here. There's also a path that way. Alright, combat. John B attacks, right? Change to water. Cool. Alright, so the red dragon shouldn't be able to do too much to us now. Yeah. You can do that, but that's not going to do much because we're now water element and water is strong against fire. That's going to do like 500 damage, yeah, okay. One, two, three, 4, okay. Alright, so it's gonna be 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay. You got that off? Okay, great, cool. Another real good for you. Change attribute to water. Got him. All of Darwin's power has been increased. He's level 40 now. HP level has increased 14. MP level has increased 6. Strength level has increased 4. Endurance level has increased 2. Intelligence level has increased 5. Agility level has increased 1. Alright. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. There, just to get that. Alright. Wall. Take that, dragon. Yeah. Water. It'd be nice if I could maybe speed up these animations a bit, but that's alright. And we one-shot the dragon after that. Cool. Left. Alright. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Boop. Alright, so really nothing to note in there. I don't know if I expected that or not. But it looks like that. Right, dragon's cool. Spell off, great. I was hoping I could try to kill that dragon before it got the spell off, but didn't happen. I change attribute to water. By the way, if you're curious, I am drinking Celestial Seasonings Bengal Spice Tea right now. I enjoy it. Clearly, if I'm drinking it, but regardless. Change attribute to water. Okay. Okay. Very nice damage there from Tifa. Ouch. Okay. I'd hoped I could just... Okay. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to heal. Oops. All of Tifa's power has been increased. HP level has increased 17. MP level has increased 4. Strength level has increased 1. Endurance level has increased 2. Intelligence level has increased 3. Agility level has increased 4. What's in this door? Let's see. Whoops, that wasn't what I wanted. Erase, erase. Ball. Wall. Okay. We're gonna have a few more of these square things here. Great. Alright. Probably gonna go all the way up here, is what I'm thinking. Alright, cool, great, fun. Well, alright. Very well. Blue dragons. Call, I believe I would want... wind slots in between earth and fire, so I think that's where I want to go with this. Find out, I suppose. Either made a very good or a very bad move here, we'll see. Very good move, cool. There we go, alright, nice. Whack. There we go. Hey, how's it going, Happy Coco? still good as far as that goes. Map. Alright, yep, we want to go to the left. Gonna do the same thing here, I imagine. I think that was as far as I got, so. What am I gonna do here? What can I do with you? We could try to entomb, I guess. Yeah, I didn't think that was gonna work, but... Sylph. Yeah, so now that we're running into a lot of enemies that can cast strong, like, magic spells, the actual, like, elemental affinities are starting to play a part, where I actually, like, want to make sure I don't get crushed by things. Or alternately, I want to make sure I can crush the enemies. Do you have any other heal? No. Okay. That's fine. Slot Tifa up here. Yeah. Green, that's fine. Oh, alright. I'm not gonna be able to, yeah. How are you, Happy Coco? How is everyone this fine afternoon? It's gonna be a windy evening / overnight here, but the right now it's not a terrible day, I'd say. Alright, now if I really want to, I could try a Lightning 3. I don't know if that's really gonna do much for me either way, but yeah, I probably just wasted 20 MP there. Nope. There's 2 extra steps I didn't really want to take, but okay. This over here. Alright, yep, so we're going... Probably going left at least one more time. Fire dragons, okay. Fire is strong against wind, so this is actually kind of a problem. Let's try to paralyze them and see what happens. Nope, okay. And that's kind of overkill on that dragon, but at least that way I know. Alright, I guess we're just gonna kill it. Cool. That's fine. Yep, one more that way. That was exactly what I expected. And this one, it looks like it's gonna go either up... Oh, okay. Yikes. I would want fire here. Water's okay. It's not fire. Oh, okay. There we go. Alright. Good, because our health is actually a little low here. Yeah, you can see I'm actually now in the, hey, your health is a little low range. Alright, all of Rook's power has been increased. HP levels increased 15, MP levels increased 3, Strength levels increased 3, Endurance levels increased 2, Intelligence levels increased 3, Agility levels increased 3. Alright, yep, just heal yourself. Alright, and then... Tifa and Darwin up a little bit. Alright, there we go. That should be okay. Okay, so we are here right now. Yep, okay, we have to go up. Fine. Of course you get it off before we can get to Ifrit's turn, because, you know, why wouldn't you? Tifa more HP. Nice, okay. And dodged quickly, because of course it did. Alright. Effect on Tifa, nice, okay. Alright. Tifa go again, sure. That should kill this? Yep, okay. Come on. Fire. Ifrit, you want to take your turn like ever? It's almost like the game has twigged on to my strategy and it's just like, oh right, okay, I'd actually already done that, cool. I would still like Ifrit to get a turn though. If only so I can do this. Only so I can cast HP Restore on Darwin. There we go, alright. 1,000 experience. Nice. Alright. Why am I going east? What? I went the wrong way. Okay, well. This is gonna go north, presumably. Yeah, okay. One solitary green dragon. Okay. Green is Earth. Earth is... No, Earth is Triangles. Throw some direct damage at it, why not? There, okay. Alright. That's just about everything on this floor. Yeah, of course you got the Smash 3 off before. Yeah, of course you did. Yep. Yep, of course you do that immediately. Yep, okay, cool. Love it. Sigh. Whack. There we go. Alright, cool. Basically, if I just keep going back, south, and east... Alright, actually, that's everything now, isn't it? So that means I just realized that. Yeah. Alright, so I've now explored everything on this floor. I just have to get to that tunnel. Alright, so in that case... I'm just gonna cast home. And my goal now is... Okay, yep, it's that up there. Okay. I'll stay, sure. Alright, I would like to save, thank you. Alright, so we are now levels 39, 38, and 40. We're getting up there. I don't know why I went the long way out, but can I go in there yet? I cannot, okay. Alright, so now our goal is the third area here. Not that door. Not this door. This door, okay. Dragon. Cloud Dragon immediately gets the first turn, because of course it does, okay. Hold on, call... fire is strong against this, okay. Change attribute to fire. Farming dragons here. Yeah, I can definitely see that working. Okay, not a big fan of the double attack there, but that's fine. I have no idea how, like, agility or turn order or anything in this game works, even now. Just like, yeah, you go when the game feels like letting you go, and vice versa. All of Darwin's power has been increased. HP level has increased 5, MP level has increased 2, Strength level has increased 3, Endurance level has increased 1, Intelligence level has increased 3, Agility level has increased 5. No new spells learned, that's fine. I'll take the guaranteed kill there. Yeah, alright, that's fine. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Great. Okay. I was about to say that could have been worse, but I forgot. The game will sometimes just let enemies take 8 turns in a row. Alright. Silly me. Also, I need to remember I'm now facing backwards from where I was before. Of course. Speaking of double turns. Alright, all of Tifa's power has been increased. HP level has increased 7. MP level has increased 4. Strength level has increased 2. Endurance level has increased 1. Intelligence level has increased 3. Agility level has increased 5. Alright, so I need to go over here. It's north. And then west a bunch. Basically west until I can go north again, and then north, then east. Okay. That's not great. Good. Dow. You guys reach Earth, please. A little late to really be useful, but that's okay. Well, if I'd known that was going to be that strong, I might have, Just heal yourself, Tifa. It's fine. Oh, maybe you get to heal again. Alright. I maybe should have just had you heal a second time, but oh well, whatever. So it's north, and then east. And down into... Dun dun dun, a tunnel. I don't know exactly where this begins and ends, so I'm gonna do about there. Alright. Up here, enter, cool. G, there's our stairs, cool. Alright. Looks like that. Great. What are these? Cyclops, okay. I don't know, smash them all? Alright. 122 and dead, great. 129 alive, okay. Take that, 298 and dead, great. Okay. Right. Okay. Giant bee, Sphinx, Cyclops. Giant bee attacks. It's taking 5 points of damage. Ouch. Right, okay. Wind is strong against Earth. Alright, so good thing I didn't do what I wanted to do there. That's kind of the other way around. Alright. Smack. 147. Alright. Attacks. Cyclops attacks. Of course you attack Tifa. Great. Heal Tifa, please. Alrighty. Hey, Dr. Forcevius, thanks for the raid. Much appreciated. We are playing some Arcana. Raid, yes indeed. Much appreciated. Alright, we are working our way through Chapter 5 of this game. Hello, friends. This is Retro Gaming Live TV. We are a collective of retro gamers. and what you are watching right now is a bi-weekly show called Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye, in which we play dungeon crawlers, such as Arcana for SNES. We have a number of shows throughout the week. We have randomizer shows, we have Doom-related shows. What else? We do game raffles, where you win a raffle and you have us play a game for 15 or 20 minutes. There's a lot there. For now, though, I'm going to... A treasure chest, let's take a look. Earth plate, okay. That sounds fun. Treasure. Okay. What is Earth plate? I cannot equip it, okay. Aoife cannot equip it. I imagine Darwin can equip it. Even though, rationally, I know spirits cannot equip equipment in this game, I always check it every time. I don't know why. You can equip the Earth plate, okay. 141. Okay, so that's good. That's actually great for us, because that means I don't have to purchase a Sepkin Magic Mail now. I can just yoink this one. Beautiful. Alright. Yeah. Alright, oh, thank you. Yes, much appreciated. We do, I am not the only streamer on this channel. This just happens to be my show for the week, or the 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, Arcana, this one is, I'd say it's a pretty okay sort of beginner-level dungeon crawler, I would say. It's gotten a little tough here near the end. Just for the combat, but now that I'm through the dragons, it will, might get easier, I'm not sure. But, yeah. Yeah, I might as well. Might as well throw some, excuse me, throw down some, damage there. I don't know how much. Oh, I should have, okay, well. I should have called in another spirit there, but whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Alright, let's go this way. See if this leads anywhere. Apologies for the nasal congestion. Jeez. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, all right. It looks like that is going to actually connect back over there, which is fine. Earth. Fire is strong against Earth. Okay. No, fire is strong against wind. Wind is strong against Earth. The way I try to remember this is... It's kind of the Generation 1 Pokemon starter triad, where you have fire, water, and I guess in Pokemon it's grass, but I think of it here as earth. Or you have fire is strong against water, water is strong against... or excuse me, let me start... Plant is earth is strong against... Nope, that doesn't work either. I know what I'm trying to say here. It's not working out, though. But basically, you have that triad of the sort of paper, rock, scissors of fire, water, earth. Where earth is strong against... Earth is strong against water, is strong against fire, and then fire is strong against earth. But between earth and fire, you insert wind, is how I kind of keep track of it. I don't think I'm doing a very good job of explaining it, but just pop that there. Alright, so I've explored that square. So, this program that I'm using is something called Gridmonger. It is a open source alternative to Grid Cartographer. That is its main attraction point, that it costs $0 versus the $50 Grid Cartographer typically costs. It's got some cool stuff once you get over the learning curve. That's probably its main weakness. There definitely is a learning curve to using this, to using Gridmonger. For those of you who know what this means, the person who made it was a big fan of the text editor Vim. If you don't know what that means, don't worry about it. If you do know what it means, you kind of already have an idea of what you're in for trying to use Gridmonger. Nice. Desserin. I'm curious what that was supposed to be. I'm guessing death something. It's not going to do much to those, because... So, the color of the borders on the enemies are what element they are. So, the skeleton is a earth element. The other two enemies are wind element. Also, these enemies are all undead, which makes them kind of annoying, because it means they don't generally take a lot of the damage from my physical attacks. Just in a general sense. I realize I did not actually explain the sort of how I know what enemy is what element in a while, if ever. So the yellow is wind, green is earth, blue is water, red is fire. Rain and be dodged, okay. So where am I on the map now? I am, okay, I'm still going west. 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Going back east, which means this tunnel is going to end fairly soon. You're going to make me do a full spiral before you give me whatever's at the end of this, aren't you? 4, 1, 2. Okay. As far as that. There we go. Basically, what I'm going to do here is have Marid just heal us. That does, by the way, say Marid. It does not say Mario. The font is not the best. You can tell there is a very slight difference. There's like a 1 pixel difference in the font. If you look at, or possibly 2 pixels. Yeah, there's a few pixel difference. I think it's a 2 pixel difference. If you look at the D in Marid versus the O in Rooks on the top left, there is a difference. Bonk. Okay. So I think you might be able to one-shot that. Nope, not quite. Okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. But anyway, enjoy the dungeon diving and enjoy the retro content as well. Wizard to cast spell after you 10. Ow. Okay, please stop. Okay, please stop destroying Tifa. Getting Merit is fine, I guess. Yeah, Shaman attacks, that's fine, because that's not going to do nearly as much. Should kill. Yeah, okay, cool. Alright, all of Rooks' power has been increased. HP levels increased 6. MP levels increased 6. Strength levels increased 5. Endurance levels increased 4. Intelligence levels increased 2. Agility levels increased 4. Alright. Give Tifa a splash up of HP here. treasure chest. Let's see. Grand shield found, but I can't hold any more equipment. Okay. I can probably discard this small shield, then. Alright. Grand shield acquired. Okay. Let's see here. Who can equip the Grand Shield? I can equip the Grand Shield. The Rooks can equip the Grand Shield for an extra 20 defense points. Let's go. Alright, so I'm glad I went that way. Let's try some, try a little offensive action here. Also, the dark gray means I think they're multiple attributes. Interesting. Why my magic doesn't seem to be doing as much to them. Ow. Enjoy how they consistently attack my two weakest members. Alright. We're okay, though. Of course it's Earth. No, that's actually... that's fine. Okay. Oh, Rook with the double... Rooks with the double attack. That's fine. It's good. Did I flub that? No, okay. 2, 3, 4. Alright, cool. 1. Okay. Combat. Cyclops. Alrighty. What I meant to do is that. There we go. Cyclops B attacks. Yeah, of course you're gonna hit Tifa. Nice. So now you can restore some HP of Tifa. Good. Restore some more HP to Tifa. Why not? There we go. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I don't know what's up with this here. It's a little concerning, but... green, so I would want... okay, this is bad. Yep. Oh, of course, you're all good. Okay, sure. Yep. That's the best you... oh. There we go. No, it's not going to do much because... for a few different reasons. But and if I lightning 3, that should do a lot of damage to the Sphinx. Yeah, okay. Good chunk. Alright, where am I? I am up there, okay. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. It's gonna look like that once I take one more step, but I need to take that one step first. Okay, good. Get some HP restoration going here. There we go. Beautiful. Love to see it. Alright. There we go. Yeah, okay. Water, earth is okay. Yeah, it's not great. Yeah, I'll just restore HP again. That's fine. Yeah. Yep. Oh. Oh, nope, okay, cool. Well, I already started attacking Sphinx B, so let's just do it. Yep, okay. Cool, don't even get the attribute change off. Oh, and of course Sphinx A gets a second attack. Okay, yeah, sure. This is all well and fair. Oh, this is even more fair. How many times has that happened now? How many turns has Sylph gotten? I believe the answer is 0. Yeah. Great, alright, cool. Well, doesn't really matter now. Let's just heal to actually restore 180. Alright, so it's not terrible. Flash up his health a bit. Okay, there we go. Good now. So where am I? I am going east, right? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Of course, more enemies. What you trying to do here? I'm not totally sure, but that'll hopefully kill the Sphinx. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. I can live with that. All right. Could have been a lot worse, actually. Go this way. Let's go to the right. Because, like, up and to the right kind of seems like where I've been going. But, up. Okay. Can't be dodged, okay. Good news is we're just mowing down giant bees. Alright, so this is... I don't know how good this is, actually. Cyclops attacks. Alright. Okay. So now we're good. Take that. It's gonna do like 500 damage. Yeah, okay. Not quite 500, but pretty good. 2, 3. Okay. Still a lot of passages we've not explored here. Something like that, I think. Yep, nope, of course we couldn't get it off in time. Why would we be able to get it off in time? That would be silly. Sigh. Alright. Nope. I hit the button. I know I did. Alright. Back down this way, sure. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A treasure chest. Herbs acquired. Why? That's alright, that's incredibly useless. That almost feels like a troll. Restore some HP. Alright, let's use them on Darwin, I guess. It's fine. Alright. Restore HP. Let's go. So yeah, I'm gonna play for probably another 45-ish minutes or so, I'm thinking right now. But we'll see. We'll see how long I end up going for. Ow. This is, usually a 3 to 4 hour show every 2 weeks. You're letting me... Okay. I don't know, water 3, I guess. I don't know how much it's really gonna help me, but... Ouch. Okay. You should restore yourself for it. Jeez. Alright, there we go. Yeah, of course, Shaman got an attack off. Yep. Great. Alright. We're in there, though. Let's see what's in this path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Right, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. A treasure chest. Moon gauntlet found. Okay. Alright, let's see. Equipment. I probably don't need this talisman anymore. Whoops. Moon Gauntlet. Alright, so who can equip the Moon Gauntlet? Let's see. Oops, that's not what I want. I cannot equip the Moon Gauntlet, okay? You shockingly cannot equip the Moon Gauntlet. Alright. You can equip the Moon Gauntlet, okay. At 141 defense, you have 133 defense. You cannot equip the Moon Gauntlet, okay. Alright, Moon Gauntlet for Darwin. 153, okay. Got some nice defense up there. And can you do anything with maybe some of the stuff we got discarded? In theory, yes. In practice, I think this is actually, yeah, a slight. Yeah, okay. Alright. Cyclops. Tifa more HP. It's fine. So your spirit's physical attacks are very, very weak, which is why you almost never want to physically attack with them. Almost always be doing something better with them than physically attacking. Whether it's changing attributes, whether it's healing, you have options. Here, I'd probably throw a Flame 3 down. Okay. That was only marginally better, I am aware. Yep, and of course they're going to get this off before I can... Yep, great, cool. Yep. Love to see that. Another Smash 3, of course. Yep. You gonna dodge again? Finally got that off. Alright, no effect on Sphinxy, of course. Alright. Let's actually use your heal all magic. A lot, but now we should be fine. I've got one last attack in. Thankfully I missed. Okay, got there. Cool. Where am I? I'm there. Alright, so left, left, down, left, left. Okay, nope, not left, left. Not just yet. Left. Alright, so this is... There's a few places we can go here. You can go left or up. I'm just going to get some light going in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Opens up into a large chamber. Great. Hey, yo, 3-2. Thanks for the raid, friend. Much appreciated. Yeah, of course you get the smash spell off before. Yep. We can change our attribute. I don't know quite what I was doing there. Like I said, that's why you almost never want to have your spirits attack, because they are really not very good at it. Hey, all of Tifa's power has been increased. HP levels increased 13. MP levels increased 7. Strength levels increased 1. Endurance levels increased 2. Intelligence levels increased 4. Agility levels increased 1. All of Darwin's power has been increased. HP levels increased 5. MP levels increased 1. Strength levels increased 5. Endurance levels increased 3. Intelligence levels increased 2. Agility levels increased 2. Alright, cool. I was like, well, let's start doing this. I take one step and more combat. Store, please. Alright, so there is still some stuff I've not explored down there, but... Cyclops B attacks. That's fine. Okay. How's it going, 3-2? Hope whatever you did went well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Strictly speaking, I don't need to do what I just did there. Like, the game should handle that, but attribute 7. Ow. Oh, good. It hits everybody. Neat. Yo. Take those points. Be sure to restore. I just thought this looked sort of neat. It's pretty neat. It's a fun little, fairly basic dungeon crawler, but I'm enjoying it mostly. Encounter rate aside. Encounter rate is, even for old school RPGs, it is pretty ridiculous. I'm gonna call, let's see, Sylph back in. Not that it's gonna matter, because the game is gonna now decide I get like 8 turns before before Sylph can actually act and change our attribute. Oh, actually got there. Change attribute to wind. So now the Sphinx's attacks will be much less effective. As well, the Cyclops' apparently. So I think some of these might actually have like multiple like elements to them. That attack was a green attack. Alright, I got as far as, I think, 2 steps away. As far as there, I think. Alright, 2 Cyclops, let's go. Probably a better way to handle that, but that's okay. Alright, 180. What do we have? Alright, D. 1, 2, 3. There's a wall there. There's not a wall there or there. Okay. There's not a wall there or there. Okay. So I'm gonna hit these squares first. There's not really anything of note here. It's fine. I've now mapped it out, if nothing else. Got some good experience out of it, if nothing else. Oh, I think there's actually one more square there, but I'll worry about that when I come to it. Let's see what's in this little crevice here. 1, 2, okay. Oh! Rooks. Galnean! That's not great. That's a boss, I'm pretty sure.
So, it's you!
Have you gone mad, Galnean?
The one with the most ambition gets the most power. The power of the gods! Your opposition to me will bring trouble to you!
Combat. Alright, 1 Galnean. Attack impair. Okay, attack power is decreased, good. Magic, what do you have? Dodge all sounds good. Brooks's avoidance has been increased. We do not need to worry about Hatsune Miku and I Want to Be the Guy fan games. What do you have? Anything? Attack impair all is not really going to help us. You don't really have much we can do there, so... attack, I guess. 67 points of damage. Alright, what do you have? We've done, I believe, attack impair. How about accuracy impair? Okay. Galleon attacks. That's fine. Let's do a defense impair all. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright, so now we should be good to start attacking here. Galleon attacks, Marid. That's the best you can do? Alright, that's right. Let's get a HP restore going. It's at least this version of it. Sadly, it doesn't do a whole lot with the actual card motif, I feel like. But Galnean dodged. Okay, that's not great. Darwin, that's the best you can do. How about accuracy increase? Why not? Now we start attacking. Galnean attacks. That's the best you can do? That's right. You got nothing for us, Galnean. Alright. Brooks has taken 37 points. Okay, he's got something for us. It's not much, but there we go. Galnean's defeated. All monsters defeated. You have earned the Enchanted Jewel. Alright. Not looking so great, which I guess makes sense. We just killed him. Brooks. ... Let's go. What?
It has no effect. I'm the one who holds the power.
Alright. Galnean attacks. Accuracy increase. Alright, we just do the whole thing again. Let's call a different spirit. And attack impair. But you don't have a whole lot you can do there that's not redundant anyway. Throw a heal all 2 down, I guess. That's fine. Alright, I cannot actually use the Enchanted Jewel in battle, or at least Darwin cannot right now. So okay. How about accuracy impair? Galleon's accuracy is decreased. Good. How about defense impair? No effect. Okay. What do you have? Stomp all. It'll up all our attack power, I believe. Yeah. Alrighty. Get another attack. Okay. Just attack. See what happens. 91. Not bad. Attack. 91. Not bad. Calling a different. Send her right back in, I guess. When Gillian attacks, Tifa's like, yeah, you got nothing for me. Alright. Attribute 9. That might hurt. Yep. Okay. Ow. Alright. $7, 91, 26. You are going to HP restore all. Attack! 5. Attack. 111. Oh, you know what I should have done? Now that I think about it, I should have seen if Rooks could use the enchanted jewel. Oh, there we go. Never mind. 1 gold piece gained. All of Rooks' power has been increased. HP levels increased 6. MP levels increased 3. Strength levels increased 3. Endurance levels increased 3. Intelligence levels increased 4. Agility levels increased 1. You have earned the Spirit Sword. Pitiful, isn't it? When a man perishes at the hands of another man, what is there to do? A tunnel. Alright. Okay, it just overwrote something for me. Good. Alright, so I can equip the Spirit Sword. Okay. Anyone else equip the Spirit Sword, I wonder? You cannot equip the Spirit Sword. You cannot equip the Spirit Sword. Okay. Okay, Spirit Sword, another giant boost in power. Can Darwin equip the Crystal Sword, I wonder? He cannot, okay. So the Crystal Sword is just kind of sitting useless in my inventory now. That's nice. Alright, well, fine. Let's hit up this little top left corner here, see what's here. 1. Okay. Not use the enchantment or whatever it does. Oh, I didn't want to do that, but whatever, it's fine. Is there actually anything I can do? Not really. I might as well have you attack, I guess. Alright, yeah, I think the Spirit Sword is actually a different attribute than the Crystal Sword was. So it does a little bit less to some monsters, despite ostensibly being stronger. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, I see how this is going to end up. Yeah, okay, so it's just the giant loop. That's fine. This path is probably going to be to the actual castle, but there are some other things I've not explored yet, so... Alright. HP restore all, sure. Take that! Nice job, Tifa. There's actually... Yeah, there's a few things I haven't explored. Okay. There's this little thing over here that I never did either. Interesting. Alright. Well, anyway, we'll, let's try to finish out this floor. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yep, that's going to be back up to... Yeah, that's going to lead up to somewhere. That's kind of what I expected. I'm not going to go that way just yet, because I want to, like I said, finish exploring this. A few things we've not touched. We need to check those out. Left. Earth is not great here. Let's see if I can put these to sleep. No. I have the Cyclops, that's cool. Fortunately, we're about to get rocked, quite literally. Yeah. Oh, double rocks, cool. Maybe even more, maybe triple rocks. Okay, good. I was waiting for the Cyclops to wake back up, I won't lie. That should, yeah, okay. How far away? Yeah, alright, so I need to go down. And then left, and then there's going to be something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A treasure chest. Return ring. Okay, great. Fine. Alright, so I think I have 2 more areas I've not done yet, so... Nice. Dead. Change attribute to... So our levels are in the 40s, we're looking pretty good there. S12 attribute 7. Okay, great. Try to paralyze, see what happens. Nope, okay. Didn't think it would work, but... wanted to try it anyway. So where am I? I need to go down, right. Okay, right, down, right. And then up. 1, 2, alright. Okay. 2, 3. Okay. Nothing there. Alright. There's probably going to be something like in here, is what I'm thinking then. Alright, and that I believe is the last path we've not explored yet. So, let's come down here. Nah, just attack, it's fine. We got a lot of turns in there, that was nice. It's nice when the game throws you a bone like that. Alright, let's see what's in this last path. 1, 2, 3. Cyclopses, that's what's in this path. Something like that. Apologies for constantly hitting my pop filter with my headphones, by the way. The anti-ASMR, as it were. Anti-ASMR? I don't know. Anyway. Alright, so let's go left here. 1, 2, 3, yep. 1, 2, yep, as expected. Okay. Sleeping bag acquired. Alright. I'm going to just... Okay, that wasn't quite what I meant to do, but it's fine. Ouch. Hit 37 points damage, okay. That was absolutely not the one I wanted to cast there. Murad's gonna get wrecked. Oh well. Restore everybody's HP. Primarily Tifa's. Tifa's a little weak. Everyone else is doing okay, I think. Actually close to being dead. That's not great. Heal 3. No! Why? What? Restore all. That was absolutely not who I intended to cast that on. I thought I hit down after I cast it, but okay. Fine. We're kinda out of danger anyway. Tifa, that's the best you can do? Alright. Boom. Got him. Can I take 3 steps, please? This again. There we go. Okay. You know what? Yeah, screw it. Attribute 11. Take that. There we go. Nice. All right. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay. Actually, hold on. Change attribute to wind first. Yeah, I remember seeing this, I think, in Nintendo Power back in the day and kind of being intrigued by it. I actually did rent it, I think. Didn't get much of anywhere. Played it in college on an emulator. Got to about Chapter 3 and then put it down. I don't really remember why, but yeah, it's a fun little, fairly basic dungeon crawler, I'd say. Which, in a way, is good. Aren't any, like, silly puzzles where you're like, really? That's how I was supposed to do that? Hold on, that's... Alright, so given that, we can guess this is gonna be... Oh. Oh. Alright. Just attack, it's fine. Nice, okay. How many enemies? Wow. The game's main weakness, the encounter rate. This sort of Vermilion, Phantasy Star 3, those are, Mother 1, those are some real contenders for, even by the standards of old school JRPGs, this encounter rate is ridiculous. Oh, thank you. Alright, a treasure chest. Gold flask acquired. Neat. I'm gonna go ahead and just use one of my other gold flasks. So now Tifa has another heal spell. One, two, and to the right. So. Take that, giant bee. Change attribute to wind, please. Hopefully we won't get destroyed by Smash 3. Yeah, see, that's a lot better than 60-something points of damage per attack. No, actually. All free. The reason I want to call E free in particular is this HP restore will do a bit more to one person in particular. There we go. Oh, alright. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 and 9, it's going to turn to the left, and there's going to be a treasure chest there. Okay. Of course there was no effect on Cyclops A. Why would there be? What? Actually kill with magic? Please. Ridiculous talk you're talking there. Treasure chest. Medicine acquired. Alright, cool. Alright, so let's look at the map. Of course, I can't see that way. Darn it. Alright, there is one other thing I want to do before I leave. I need to go way west first. Not way west, but to the west. Should both be close enough to being dead that that kills both, no? Okay. They were pretty close, as it turned out. Oh, it didn't kill. Great. Okay, well, keep that in mind for next time. Alright. Oh. I do need to be a little bit careful here as I go through this, but just Cyclopses are just physical attacks, so that's fine. That's kind of whatever. All of Tifa's power has been increased. HP levels increased 4. MP levels increased 3. Strength levels increased 1. Endurance levels increased 1. Intelligence levels increased 4. Agility levels increased 4. Alright, nice. Do it again. Yeah, of course. Alright. Tusa A dodged, because of course it did. Okay. Love it. Narrator, he did not love it. Yo, Mad Mega X with the raid. Thank you so much. Appreciated. Welcome to Dungeon Diving with Emptyeye. Welcome to Emptyeye is trying to get to a point of the map. Yeah, okay. I think I have what I need there. Yeah, okay, it is down. Yep, it was down one more. Okay, that is that. Okay, and that is everything in a tunnel. Hi, Mario. Mario, come on. Hi. Alright. It's 14 by 29. Then control... let me save. Then control E. Alright, so it's 14 columns, I believe. Yes, okay, so it looks like that. Cool. Alright, so we've explored the tunnel fully. We got a return ring earlier. Let's use that to go back. Well, technically we'll use this return ring. Boop, 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 boop. Alright, so we have... Enchanted jewel bestowed with an ancient secret. Okay, cool. I don't know what other equipment I'm going to get, but I can probably sell, like, some of this garbage, for instance. Sell. I don't need chainmail anymore, I'm pretty sure. Like, I don't need a battle hammer because we have something else for... Yeah, alright. So alright, sell that. I think... Yeah. sword inhabited by spirits, used long ago by champions. Alright. Okay, yeah. So the Rococo armor and the golden sword, I think, are just meant to be sellable. Which is kind of interesting. The ancient stories tell the brilliance of crystal contained in this sword. Alright. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna save. Alright, we're gonna get a room. We're gonna stay. Good night, sleep well, cool. Yeah, this is a fun game. Alright, so, we're gonna save. Save in file 2. Alright, our levels are in the lower 40s, which is great. Doing well. Before I head off for the day, I wanna just see if the game will allow me to sell the crystal sword. Sorry, but you can't sell crystal sword. All right. I'm gonna guess you won't let me sell the spirit sword either. Nope. Okay. All right. So I think that is going to do it for today. I'll also just save the state here just because. But leave the save file. Should be good. Don't anticipate any problems there. This is where I am going to call it for today. It's been just about 3 hours. This is where I put the thank you for watching screen. There it is. What a nice screen. Alright. And with that, let's find y'all a raid target. Let's see what we've got here. GG, thank you all. Hey, look, there I am. That's not helping. Let's see where I want to go here. Where is the... let's see. What am I looking for here? Where is the person I would typically... Why are they not in my list here? Oh, there they are. Okay. Thank you for the dungeon delves. Yes, of course. We will pick it back up in, I believe, 2 weeks. When we'll go to wherever that staircase leads us. Still don't know what it actually does go to, but that's okay. We'll find out next time. Well, we've got some levels, some good equipment. We've got our sacred items. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Go check out Toad, fellow RGL staff member, currently doing some Magic the Gathering. I believe this is MTG Forge is what they're doing, so go check that out. Thank you all for watching, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And stay warm and safe, everybody. Bye-bye.